Talkin in Prescott Valley. I'm Marnie Uhl, your host, along with Eddie and Mark and Gloria here in the studio, keeping things going, keeping it together. We're glad you're joining us today. We're going to kick it off. Our first guests today are Darlene Packard. She's chair of the Healing Fields of Northern Arizona. It's an annual event we have in Prescott Valley where we have flags honoring those lost on 9/11. And joining us also is Jeremiah King. He's the commander with the Central Arizona Fire Honor Guard, and talking about the activities that we'll have going along with Patriot Week and along with the Patriot Run. So welcome, guys.
Thank
Glad
you.
you're
Thanks
joining
for
us today.
having us.
Thanks for having us.
Darlene, we'll start with you. Let's go back and tell just a little bit about the Healing Fields of Northern Arizona, the Prescott Valley Healing Fields of Northern Arizona.
Well, we're very proud, and this is our 6th year,
Wow.
and it was started by Councilwoman Mary Mallory, and we have 3,000 flags and 19 hotshot flags, 343 pairs of firefighter boots, 55 pairs of military boots, 70 boots from, I'm having 55 military, 70
From law enforcement.
law enforcement. Thank you.
And we know that because we recently sorted them all.
Yes, we did. We have a new process. We hope it
I'm
works.
sure part of that, keeping the display open during Patriot Week and then storing everything, becomes where do we do that and where do we put
And
it? So-
I want to thank our Central Arizona Fire and Medical Authority. They store 3,000 flags and 470 pairs of boots and all of the equipment that goes with putting up these flags in the warehouse. And we couldn't do it without them.
Thank you for that.
Absolutely.
And all the guys
it's
and
our
girls.
it's our honor to
That's
help.
great. Back to you, though.
Yeah.
So the boots represent. Tell me about that.
All the boots, the military, fire, and police, they represent our first responders that we lost that day. We have 8 teddy bears as well.
Right, representing the children
children.
lost, and then the flags without the boots. Obviously, the civilians were working in the building at the time.
Yeah.
when
And
the
there's
planes
a
crashed.
bio on every single flag for every single person that was lost that day.
And that is set up when and runs how long?
Okay, September 8th, 8 a.m., if anybody would like to volunteer. Run through the 14th, and the flag will come down September 15th at 4 p.m.
Well, it seems like putting out 3,000 flags and the boots and making sure that all the flags are tagged with the bios, that's a lot of work. So do you rely on volunteers to help, and are there opportunities now for people to sign up to be able to help?
There are, and we do. You can go to PV Patriot Week. There is, if people would like to volunteer at the info desk, you can actually sign up online. If they want to help put in the flag, show up at 8 a.m., and we love to have you.
And
right.
not too much later. Don't think I'm going to show up about 11:30, 12 o'clock after I've gotten up and had 3 cups of coffee and gotten my motor running, because I've been by there at that time and it's done.
It is.
Everybody comes out and many hands make short work of it, and it's just beautiful sight to see, to start from the empty field to a field with all the flags. So that goes for the whole week, but on the 11th, 9/11, actually September 11th itself, there's always a program.
Yeah, 6 p.m., Theater on the Green. There will be a program there, and it's very traditional, very, I don't even know what the right word is, Jeremiah.
It's just
Ceremonial.
yeah, it's a ceremony that is honorable for the people that were lost that day. You know, it's a remembrance.
And if you've never been out there, it is quite touching, with the speakers, with the music, with the bagpipers. They bring down the flag off the side of the Civic Center, and it's just an incredible sight in any patriot. If you remember, and many of us now, at this generation, so many young people were not born at that time. And so for us to remember something that will never go away and always needs to be remembered on September 11th.
Absolutely.
So that ceremony, and then also that's part of it. Then it goes on, and it's open 24 hours a day. So there is lights in the evening,
Yeah.
which you kind of need to see it in the evening, at night, and in the daytime, because it's a whole different
It
experience.
is. Yeah.
And then Saturday, September 9th, Let's
Saturday.
kick off, so to speak. Put on your running shoes
That's right.
or whatever it takes to motivate you to get moving.
That's right. We do a fun event called the Patriot Run on September 9th. It'll be starting at 6 a.m. Check-in and registration. 7 o'clock we'll start our races. We'll be doing a raffle while folks are running. That'll all be wrapped up by the time people are done. And then at 9 o'clock we're going to do a ceremony for the blessing of the field, which will be a short ceremony that will allow us to just kind of open the field up. There'll be invocation from a chaplain and a procession in with a fire truck. And
that's just a short ceremony,
flags.
too. It's not very
Yeah,
long,
maybe
but
30
it's a
minutes.
blessing just to open the fields and then welcome everybody to come and see it during the week.
That's right. That's right. And so the Patriot Run is a fundraiser event for the Central Arizona Honor Guard. And you can sign up for that and learn more at www.raceentry.com or on our Facebook page at Patriot Run 2017. You can also sign up from there as well.
Gloria's writing it down to make sure I sign up.
Okay.
I see that.
'Kay.
She says she's going to have it on my computer when I go back to
'Kay.
the office.
Good.
She already signed up.
Yeah.
We're doing the fun run
Yeah.
walk, the 1 miler.
Yeah. There's a 10K, 5K, and 1 mile. That's right.
Yeah, so whatever your level of fitness.
right.
Mark, you want to join us?
Fun run.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's all
Yeah.
about the fun run, but again, supporting Central Arizona. Let's go, Fire Honor
yeah,
Guard.
That's right. And it's
Fire
a
Honor Guard,
family-oriented
yes.
event. We'll have
Dress up, wear tutus and your most
Yep.
patriotic
red, white, and blue.
gear.
If you
Yeah.
wear red, white, and blue to the event, you get a discount when you sign up.
And kids, if they are smaller, put them in a wagon or
Sure.
let them ride their big wheels. I
Yep.
mean, that's all about bringing the
Absolutely. It
family
is
together,
family-friendly.
especially
We have-
on the fun run.
We're going to have a bunch of emergency vehicles out there for the kids to look at, and we'll have an obstacle course for the kids to go through as well.
And real quick, we're running out of time, but that evening there's also a patriotic concert.
It is with Sean Michael Perry. We'll be doing a concert. He is a local recording artist.
Amazing.
Free, thanks to the town of Prescott Valley, and we're really excited about it.
And
Yeah.
that starts at 6 o'clock. So a great way to spend your day taking all of our Patriot
That's right.
Week ceremonies, how we honor those that we lost, and
Yeah.
remembering our fire and medical that were actually running in there to save people. It just still touches me to no end. Website for more information.
Facebook is Prescott Valley Healing Field of Northern Arizona, or they can go to PV Patriot Week, or they can go to Jeremiah's.
They can find us at Patriot Run 2017.
And
Great.
if
On
they have
Facebook.
any questions, they can email us at healingfieldpv@gmail.com.
Great. Darlene, thank you. Jeremiah, thank
Thanks
you.
for having us.
Patriot Week 2017 starts on Saturday, September the 9th. Thank you for joining us. Short break. We'll be right back.
I think it goes around.
Come on, buddy.
I'm here for you.
Oh, it's gonna be great. Look, look.
Why is this so hard?
Let's go. We gotta get you in practice.
I read it. Look, and it's that.
You're always trying to keep your kids safe, right? What about preventing concussion? Concussion can happen anywhere, on a sports field, at the park, even at home. So you need to know the ABCs. Assess the situation, be alert for signs and symptoms, and contact a healthcare professional. Most kids recover completely, but seek care to help them get better faster. To learn more, go to cdc.gov/concussion. Keep kids safe. It's as simple as ABC.
Welcome back to Talkin Prescott Valley. Joining me now is the Prescott Valley Chamber of Commerce Community Excellence Award recipient for Citizen of the Year,
Is he here?
Satish, Catfish, Tilly. Hey.
And you surprised me.
You were surprised, weren't you?
I was totally surprised.
I know. We just invited him to come to dinner and
went
with
like-
two of his very best friends.
I
But
saw my picture pop up, and I went 3 shades of red.
I know. Well, we do these. We get nominations for
I just
people
kinda
that
did
come
the,
from
"Oh,
all over,
no,
and it's
I
always
sank in
kind
my-"
of fun to surprise them.
That
And
was
he was
awesome.
one that we were able to surprise. Well deserved. The work you do with,
Oh, thank you.
the Real Men Wear Pink or whatever that is, the breast cancer awareness and the fundraising you did, plus the work you do throughout the community.
Oh, yeah.
And
work with Jeremiah. And
you work with
Darla.
Jeremiah and the heroes.
The stair climb, which we're
the
not
stair
doing, but we
climb.
did it already.
You've done that already. But
Yeah.
anyway, so much tremendous to the community and well deserved. So kudos
thank
to you.
you.
Kudos to you. Okay, but forget that.
That
Take
was
that all
nice.
away from you.
Healing Fields.
The healing fields. No, we're going to talk about.
You got to
Prescott Valley
visit the
Event
Healing
Center.
Fields at night, too. You
Absolutely.
did say that.
I did. I
So
did.
I came home from one of my practices late at night. I'll throw that out there. But it was like 1 in the morning, and I stopped at the hill. Like, it was really moving. It was really
Yeah,
impactful.
yeah.
It was pretty crazy. So I suggest you visit it all times of the day,
Right, exactly.
just like you said.
And I
Yeah.
know certain times of the day they also have the bagpipers play too.
Yeah.
You know, they're
It's a
given on
beautiful,
any
beautiful thing, and-
intervals throughout the day. So you can I think you can pick up a schedule, but it's like at noon and 4 or something like that.
And the Patriot Run, if you're not going to do the walk or the run or the short one or the fun one or the long one, just come out and clap. Come out and support.
Yeah.
I mean, bring a cup of coffee, have breakfast, and just cheer the firefighters on. And I think it's a really amazing event
you
that more
can
people need to
cheer
really
Gloria
take
and
part
I
of.
on. You go, girls. You go, girls.
I'm going to ride my bike next to you guys.
There you go.
Faster!
I think you should do it with us. Just saying. What do you think, right, Mark?
Maybe.
You
I
should-
might.
You
I
should
might.
be out there doing it with us.
I may
yes.
do it. I may do it.
Yeah, right. We'll walk by.
Well, the problem is every time I go to do it, then I have to break off the run to go get tables or go get an Easy Up or something to
No,
help
we're
the
just
events
gonna
out.
we'll just lease you. We'll just lease you. All right, let's talk about the Prescott Valley Event Center. You just had a great gem and mineral show.
Yeah, it was awesome.
3 days, awesome. Gloria
Yeah.
just shopped her like it was a
Even I did.
Store.
I went and I bought a couple $100 worth of stuff.
nice, very
I
good.
did. I did my
didn't
Christmas
even,
shopping
she
early.
Didn't even bring money, and she's oh, I'm not gonna buy anything. And then next thing you know, she's running out to the
That's
car to
exactly
get
what
cash.
I did. That's
So
exactly
good deal.
what I
That's
did.
an annual event here,
Yeah,
and very, very
and I
successful.
think it was one of the most well attended. So
Sweet,
just like all
very
of our
nice.
events, everything's going up and
Yeah.
going up, and I think there were just over 4,000 people that came for the weekend. So it's
Nice,
pretty
very
phenomenal.
nice.
Good stuff.
Yeah, it'll just build from there.
Yeah. and
What else
then
is going on?
This weekend, the 12th. I'm not
Mhm.
sure if this will air before then, right?
Yeah.
So we have the
starts soon.
Republican Women of Prescott, which you know is like the largest Republican women group in the country.
Which not as just like it is the largest
It is
women's Republican group in the
a huge
country.
group. So they're bringing Lieutenant Alan West, not Batman. That's Adam West.
He's dead.
We're disappointed.
May he rest in peace. No,
he's a
it's
good
Alan
dude.
West.
Yeah, Alan West. He's going to be our speaker for this
It'll
weekend.
be quite
on
an
Saturday.
event.
And we have
So
some other
tickets are on sale.
political speakers coming with it too. Yeah, tickets are $35. You can walk up and get them at the window. You can buy them ahead of time at the box office or Ticketmaster.com.
And this is being sponsored through the Republican Women of Prescott. So
Yeah.
let them know that, it's like one of those engagements that's brought into the event center that comes from outside,
Yep.
not something that's being locally or,
Correct. Yeah.
produced from the
Yeah.
inside. And what else you got? You have the
Um,
biggest gun show in northern Arizona
yeah, just
coming
like
up.
the Gem Show. So right after that next weekend is the 19th and 20th. We have the Western Collectibles Antique Firearms
Mm-hmm.
and Gun Show. So again, the attendance on those gun shows have been going up
Huge.
like crazy too. So this one we're expecting a full house again. And so also on that weekend, there's going to be an outdoor expo outside at the same time. So we're going to have RVs and all kinds of different things out there, and
Wow.
then the gun show inside. So the building's moving quite along, and then we get ready for MMA beginning of September. So we have
And
another
MMA is what?
mixed martial arts.
Mixed martial
These
arts.
guys are big fans right here. You'll see they'll talk nothing
I
about
see.
it. They love it.
Look at the
But-
cheerleading section right there.
I know.
I love those ladies.
It is.
You put them on the front row.
I put them right in the front row.
Front
They need to
row.
be down there. So MMA, and this is a high level of MMA. It's professional MMA. We have a couple really big fighters coming in.
That's
that are
like
on
a
the
big
card.
event too.
Yeah.
That's grown over the years.
Yeah, and the promoters really enjoying coming to Prescott. And Prescott's been supporting it, and they're looking to do 3 or 4 fights a year.
Well,
or
you've got the
big
best event
events
center
every year.
around here in Prescott Valley.
Yep. and
Just
then
saying.
You saw Maggie down there. Maggie's changing from the gem show into the dog show.
She'll be
So we
back
have
with
another
us.
4 days of a dog show in September. And
Huge.
yeah.
Huge. We'll talk
Absolutely.
about that on another time, but there's more dogs than you believe breeds that are, wow.
Yeah.
Huge.
I thought July was going to be slow and August was going to be slow. I lied.
That's why I said, where'd summer go? I feel like I haven't even had a summer yet.
I think I
Because
had like
we've been
3
busy
days of
too.
summer. That's it.
You know, you were complaining. I was like,
yeah.
I'm with you, Catfish. I feel like I've done the same thing. You know, we've
Yeah.
gone one from another and another, and
I'm just like
you
one
know,
more week. I'll do something next week. I'll do something
well, you
next
take
week.
those
and
short
it's-
trips. You just
I
like
do.
blast to the beach and back. The next thing I know, he's at the
I
beach
do.
and then he turns around and he's back and he like does a 24-hour trip.
I'm doing that.
Me,
to,
I go for like 3 weeks.
I'm doing that
if
to
I
New
travel
Mexico
that far.
tomorrow. I'm going to New Mexico and back in a day tomorrow.
On the road again, Catfish just back on the road again.
That's it.
That's it.
We got to do what you got to do.
PVEventCenter.com.
Prescott Valley Event Center.
Prescott Valley Event Center.com.
PV Event Center is the Paradise Valley. So you have the Prescott Valley Event
Do
Center.com.
they have one?
Yeah, they do.
Probably not as good as ours.
No, not even
No.
close. Not even close.
Not even close, because
No.
they don't have you.
And they don't have Marnie.
Yeah. PrescottValleyEventCenter.com for more information, but things coming up every weekend, so don't miss it.
That's it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Who's next?
You're going.
You have
Bye.
3 women in 2 chairs.
I got 3 cheerleaders right here. Joining me now is Kathy Lewis. She's the director of Prescott Valley Library Adult Literacy. Thank you, Catfish. Isn't he a cutie?
He is, darling.
know.
What a cute smile.
He's just adorable.
He
Everybody
is
just loves
adorable.
him. Yeah,
Yes.
I know. He's like our, resident eye candy.
Nice to have that.
But he works hard too. So, he rises above just eye candy because he works hard. See, and he hugs everybody. Kathy, tell us about what's going on. Adult literacy, what are the programs that we have through the Prescott Valley Library that helps people learn to read?
We are an all-volunteer program at the Prescott Valley Library. We cover Prescott Library downtown. We cover Chino Valley Library, and we cover Dewey. We are looking for adults 18 and older who want to learn to speak English as a second language, or they might be Americans that have a problem with reading or spelling or writing. And we are looking for tutors. All the tutors are volunteers, and we are especially looking for tutors right now from the Prescott Valley area.
Okay.
I have students waiting in this area to be tutored at this library. You meet with your student once a week for about an hour and at a time, and you have 1 day of training, which I do on an as-needed basis. You do have to pass a background check by the town of Prescott Valley.
Well, that's because you're working with people.
That's
We're going to take a short break, Kathy.
That's
I got to break
fine.
you up right here, but we're going to come back and talk about more how you can be involved and if you know somebody, how you
Yes.
can refer them to adult literacy. Here on Talkin in Prescott Valley, we'll be right back.
Learning is about more than just letters and numbers. Social and Emotional Learning, or SEL, teaches kids how to handle emotions, set goals, and make good decisions. Self-management is the ability to control one's emotions and behaviors in different situations. Teaching children how to define and handle their emotions can help them whenever they feel frustrated or overwhelmed. Try this. Ask children to come up with 3 things that they can do to calm down when having a tough time. Some ideas are counting to 10. Listening to a calming song, or taking some deep breaths. Write them down and put the list where they can see and use it when facing difficult feelings. Parents, caregivers, and teachers can ensure that social and emotional learning is an important part of a child's overall health and well-being. To find out more, visit First Book at firstbook.org/SEL. First Book is a nonprofit organization providing all children with equal access to the books and resources they need to succeed.
Food. It nourishes, brings us together, and adds flavor to life. That's why it's important to wash hands, surfaces, and fresh produce. Keep raw meat, poultry, and seafood separate from ready-to-eat foods like fruits and vegetables. And cook to proper temperatures using a food thermometer. Enjoy! And refrigerate leftovers within 2 hours. For more tips on safely preparing foods, visit homefoodsafety.org.
Back in Talkin in Prescott Valley, I'm joined by Kathy Lewis. She's a volunteer with and the coordinator of adult literacy programs through Prescott Valley, Prescott, Chino Valley,
And Dewey.
And Dewey, all these parts. And you started out, Kathy, interesting enough, as a volunteer.
I did, yes. I'm still tutoring.
You're still tutoring. Are you tutoring the same? You were telling me, I think one time we talked before, a gentleman
Yes, I am still working with him, though right now he's kind of on break.
Oh,
but I am
okay.
tutoring 2 other men who have dyslexia. And dyslexia, many people do have it. It comes in degrees, and it interferes with your ability to learn how to read. And so we have special kits, which we buy with donation money. And the kits we use over and over again with dyslexic people. We teach them to read, to write, and to spell, and they really do work. I have one student that meets with me twice a week, and he's very regular, and he loves the free program to learn to do this.
Right, so you actually work together at the library.
Yes, we do.
So the space is there, so it's a safe, a public place.
Yes.
So if somebody maybe is not comfortable being in the tutor kind of role, are there other volunteer opportunities with you in
There are
adult
other
literacy?
volunteers. There are really other volunteer positions with the library.
Oh, okay.
But with me, basically, all of our volunteers are tutors, and we do have these new.
Nice new brochures, look like bookmarks.
Nice new brochures. This is about making a donation. This one is looking for students. We're always looking for students, and they
And
can
let's
call
mention
me.
that because there is no charge for this service.
No charge.
So it's all funded through donations, and I
Yes.
know our Prescott Valley Early Bird Lions Club, ROAR,
Yes.
donates to
Yes,
adult literacy.
it's so wonderful for your help. We do appreciate it.
Right.
And you can call me and leave a message at the phone at the library, which is 759-3049. And I'm a volunteer. I'm not there all the time, but I do monitor that phone all the time.
And so if you're looking to tutor and help somebody, whether with the time that they're asking 1 hour a week, or you know of somebody that maybe could use this assistance, they can call you also
Absolutely.
and make that referral.
Absolutely.
Just make sure they want to be part of that program.
Yes.
Before. And
Yes.
so there you are. Give Kathy a call. You do great work, Kathy.
Thank you. It's lots of fun.
I keep thinking one of these days, when I get a free hour, I'd love to help.
That would be great.
I'd love to read so that to be able to help somebody else explore that world that opens up when you're reading is
It's
got
a very
to be so satisfying.
It really is rewarding work. Just
Very
to see
good.
somebody's progress, it's great.
Oh, great. Well, thank you, Kathy. Thank you very much. Adult literacy, available Prescott Valley, Dewey, Chino Valley, and Prescott. Okay, joining me now, like I was talking about, is the wonderful cheerleaders that were sitting on the sidelines. Joining me is Betty Robinson, Executive Director. What do we call CASA Senior Meals, Prescott Valley?
Prescott Valley Active Adult Center.
Active adult. She's been active ever since I've known her. I've known her 11 years now. And Mary Baker, who's president of the board of directors.
Right.
Right. Welcome, ladies. Welcome. So,
Thank you.
one of the great things about the Active Adult Center here in Prescott Valley is how busy you guys are. And you're always doing things, special events, bingo, workout activities, art classes, but so many times you put on special events, and you've got a good one coming up. We've been participating for years.
Yes, that's our Simply Seniors Free Fun Fest.
Doesn't that sound like something you'd want to do? Free Fun Fest.
That's right. That's right. And it's from 10:30 to 2 on August the 23rd, which is a Wednesday, and it's in honor of our National Senior Citizens Day week, month. So we just wanted to honor our local senior citizens, and you don't have to be a senior to participate in anything we do at CASA, but you're welcome to come and have fun and enjoy it, and everybody's a winner. We have several booths, and the chamber being one of them.
So at our booth, so everybody does booths, and there are activities that you can participate in at each booth. Ours particularly happens to be corn toss. So we have, we use our corn toss boards that we have for the tournaments here, and then you get prizes and goodies when you make it or
Right.
score. Or our volunteers run it, and they just have a great time working with the folks that are coming by. It's a fun one.
Yes, it's just a free, fun day, and all the vendors that are coming are different. We have several. Can I mention
Who else is going to be there besides
Okay.
us?
AARP and Nurses Network and Mountain Valley Rehab and Sam's Club and Family Hospice.
And they're there with giveaways, information for you to take away.
Yeah, and a game.
And the
Everybody
game,
has
you
a
get to-
game
You
to
have
play.
That's the rule, though. You have to
Yeah.
have a game and you have to have prizes.
That's right.
Now, you have
Everybody-
lunch available during this time, too?
Yes, we do. And if you make a reservation ahead of time, you can get a free lunch as well. And so you'll want to make sure and make your reservation. And the lunch is being served from 11 to 1. I mean, 12:30. 11 to 12:30. And it's going to be hamburgers and hot dogs and chili and
All the fun food.
and all that. Yeah,
Yes.
it's picnic day. It's
Yeah.
a fun day.
Is there ice
So,
cream?
No, it's Jell-O this time.
I like Jell-O. I
And
like
cookies
Jell-O.
and great
Yes.
cookies.
Yeah, there you go. Jell-O and whipped cream and cookies. Let's go straight
Yeah.
to the dessert.
Yeah, I eat dessert first.
The only way to be. It's the
Yeah.
only way to be. So you also have some lunchtime entertainment.
Oh, yes. We have the Desert Rose dancers. They're going to perform, and they're going to teach us how to line dance. So that's part of the fun event for that day. So it's just going to be a totally fun day. And Mary's going to be up there line dancing with us.
There we go. Those Desert Rose dancers are amazing too, though. What's nice is there, and I use this term gently because I'm in that group. It's more of the senior women that are still active and performing, right?
Right.
And they're great and they're fabulous and they blinged out and they're just entertaining us. This whole thing is free for you to come out and join us out
Right.
there.
And anybody
And-
can come.
And
We want
anybody.
them to all come and just honor our seniors.
That's right.
Right.
That's
And
right.
actually
Where are
And
you
everybody
located?
wins prizes. 9360 Manzanita Circle in Prescott Valley. If you take Roberts Road to Spouse, turn east on Spouse, all the way to the end, it's Manzanita Circle's the last left-hand turn. Or call 772-3337.
Lots of good things going on: lunch, activities, games, fun, prizes, and raffles. Simply Seniors Free Fun Fest, Wednesday, August 23rd. Wednesday, August 23rd, 10:30 to 2 p.m. Casa Senior Center, the Adult Active Prescott Valley Center.
That's right.
Perfect.
That's
Thank
right.
you, Betty and Mary. Glad you joined us. Thank you all for joining us on Talkin in Prescott Valley. We'll be back in with a new show in 2 weeks. Right now, we'll just keep you entertained for the next two. Thank you.